Imagine this. It's Tuesday morning. You get up, make yourself a coffee. As you hold the cup, you notice a slight, almost imperceptible tremor in your right hand. Must be tired, you think, but that tremor doesn't go away. It appears when you're at rest, when you try to keep your hand still. And suddenly, buttoning your shirt, a lifelong automatic task, becomes a struggle against buttons that seem to have shrunk. Your body, that ally you always took for granted, starts speaking a strange, disobedient language. Today, you are going to discover the complete, intimate, and scientific story behind Parkinson's, not just a list of symptoms. You will understand why it happens, how it feels from the inside, what battles are fought in laboratories and daily life, and what the true prognosis is today. In the coming minutes, I will take you on a journey to the heart of this condition, and I promise it will change the way you see every movement, every gesture, every routine. This story begins in a deep area of the brain, smaller than a fingernail, called the substantia nigra, or black substance. Here, specialized cells produce dopamine, the neurotransmitter for smooth movement, reward, and motivation. Think of dopamine as the oil in a precision engine. Without it, the gears seize, squeak, and jam. In Parkinson's, those cells, for reasons we are about to explore, degenerate and slowly die. And when dopamine production falls below 80%, the body begins to send distress signals. But what ignites this slow fire? The causes are a layered mystery. The most intimate layer is genetics. In about 15% of cases, there is a family history. Mutations in genes like LRRK2 or Parkin. It's like inheriting a watch with a small factory defect. It may work for decades until wear makes it evident. But here comes the controversial element, the debate-shaking scientific conferences. The vast majority of cases are sporadic, and all eyes point to our environment. Studies show that people exposed to certain pesticides, like rotenone or paraquat, have a significantly higher risk. It's as if, in our attempt to control nature, we released a silent agent that attacks the very brain. Heavy metals, urban air pollution, even repeated head trauma, think of some elite athletes, are under investigation. The uncomfortable question is, are we paying the price of industrial progress with our neurological health? There is no simple answer, only a call for caution and urgent research. Now, let's step into the shoes of someone living with it. The symptoms are a spreading web. Everyone knows the resting tremor, that involuntary pill rolling. But that's just the lead actor in a much more complex drama. First, bradykinesia, slowness of movement. Let's imagine Maria, a piano teacher. She notices that her fingers, which once flew across the keys, now seem to move underwater. Getting up from the sofa is no longer an impulse. It's a project requiring planning. Her handwriting has become small and cramped, micrographia. Every gesture costs a heroic effort. Then rigidity. Imagine Carlos, a carpenter. He feels his muscles are like over-tightened guitar strings. When his wife takes his arm to walk, she notices it doesn't swing naturally. His steps are short and shuffling. His facial expression has become fixed, like a mask, not from a lack of emotion, but because the facial muscles don't respond. This is called hypomimia. And beyond movement, the shadow lengthens into the non-motor realm. This is where Parkinson's reveals its true complexity. It can steal the sense of smell years before any tremor. It can disturb sleep with vivid nightmares and violent movements, REM sleep behavior disorder. Constipation becomes a regular companion. Blood pressure can plummet upon standing, causing dizziness. And then there's brain fog, anxiety, apathy, and a depression that is not just sadness about being sick, but a direct biological symptom of the lack of dopamine in other brain circuits. Faced with this panorama, where's the hope? It lies in the evolution of treatment. We are no longer just talking about pills. We are talking about a strategy. Levodopa, convert it into dopamine in the brain, remains the cornerstone. It's like giving gasoline to an engine running on empty. But its effect can become erratic over the years, with off periods of freezing and dyskinesias or excessive involuntary movements. That's why science has created allies: dopamine agonists, which mimic dopamine, enzyme inhibitors that protect it, and the great surgical revolution, deep brain stimulation, DBS. Electrodes are implanted in specific brain nuclei, like the subthalamic nucleus. It's like placing a pacemaker that regulates chaotic electrical activity. The results can be spectacular: disappearing tremors, vanishing rigidity, reclaiming years of mobility. It is not a cure, but it is a powerful reset. And treatment goes beyond pharmacology. It's physiotherapy that teaches how to walk again, to avoid falls. It's speech therapy to recover a voice that has become weak and monotone. It's nutritional support. It's dance, like tango therapy, which combines music, movement, and social connection, proving that brain plasticity can still create new pathways. So, what is life expectancy? This is the fact that can relieve much anguish. With modern treatments, the life expectancy of a person with Parkinson's is very close to that of the general population. The key is no longer how long, but how well. The goal is to add life to years, not just years to life. Complications can arise in advanced stages, such as swallowing problems or increased frailty. But with multidisciplinary management, they can be prevented and treated. We are on the threshold of a new era. Stem cell therapies, drugs attempting to slow progression, neuroprotectants, and even immunotherapies to clear misfolded proteins that accumulate in the brain, alpha-synuclein, are being researched. Hope is not an illusion. It is a work project in thousands of laboratories. That's why today, I asked you not to see Parkinson's as a story of loss, but as one of resilience and science in action. Share this video if you believe understanding is the first step to empathy. Subscribe to this channel to continue exploring the mysteries of the mind and body. And above all, leave us in the comments: did you know the non-motor dimension of Parkinson's? Do you think society should prioritize research into neurological diseases more? Your opinion starts the most important conversation.